What's up, good friends? I'm back with another video. We're on episode 25 of Kamen Gavv. I watched this hours ago, but I forgot to do the video. Sorry. So I'll go do it tonight. My bad, I got distracted watching the video. This is a good episode. And think about it, we haven't really seen our villains for quite a bit. Not that long, but still, there's still a mystery. Who created Gavv? I don't. It could be Nile, but why would they want to create a better version of Shoma? They don't like him. Plus, they're still capable themselves of taking him down. So nobody want to create a clone Shoma. Even Nile wouldn't do that. Possibly. But if it's the case though, if they didn't do it, who did? It wasn't obviously was Suga. So who will create clones of Shoma? And why? Oh, Billy Gavv is crazy. I'm gonna nickname every Billy Gavv we see, every Billy Gavv appears for this arc. Mostly once this arc ends, we'll be getting a great lot of new dynamic, all four of our main characters together. Also, you can watch Kamen Rider 01 on YouTube for free on Tokusatsu's official YouTube channel. And it's not region locked, so don't worry. Yep, not region locked, so you'll be able to free to watch it anytime. Even the original Kamen Rider from 1971. Rider Shin. And he's back. Because Takeshi Hongo, they never said his first part of the story, before before his actors tried a big back injury, he never once said henshin, but after, so Kamen Rider Ego was technically the first writer to ever say henshin. True. Whenever Kamen Rider Ichigo transformed, he never said henshin. About he transformed, he was riding a bike. There's a whole reason why Ego did not ride a bike. In person, so they just created the famous henshin transformation, which became a staple of the franchise. And after Takeshi Hongo returned, he started saying henshin as well. Now we got two Kamen Riders. You can say the first season unintentionally created a secondary rider. It's all created a secondary rider, technically. Of course, the Iwashi Fujimiya had to be for 6 months, for a couple of months. So, built a lot of the series. Even when he covered, he did briefly appear in some episodes for officially returning later in the season. Around the 50th episode marks, I don't know. Also, I got a channel for book reviews. Well, not exactly. I don't read the books to review. No, I talk about the adaptations specifically. The film adaptations. Like Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, Hobbit, all kinds of books and novels. And I talk about comic books, no comics, no graphic novels, or comic strips. Those won't count. Those will be on my comic book channel. Even if the book has pictures, it will count as a book. Books, like regular books, children's books, all that stuff will count. So that includes a lot of the Disney movies. Mulan count. Actually, I don't think Mulan will count, even though it's a story. It's not a storybook. But it has been around. It's told many times. That might be cheating. I'll think about it. Anyway, let's go to the episode. After the recap, we open the episode up with Shoma and Sachika on the way. Shoma's still not feeling too good. Judges still be Uncle Sachiko being supportive. I like how she's in on a secret now. And she was pretty cool in the last episode. You know, she could get gone killed. She was still willing to face down a bloody monster. Or, well, in personally, says that 4%, but you get my point. So that gives her a point in my book. She was willing to fight something she knows she couldn't handle alone. Because she was willing to help a friend. Sachiko definitely deserves to be a writer. Come on, Toy. Well, I like Lakia. I really hope Sachiko becomes a writer. Just hoping not in the movie. You know, it's not the first episodes have more than 2 writers. In many cases, where more than writers, like Kamen Drives did have a secondary writer, but also gained a 3rd writer a bit later. A lot of shows like Ryuki, they technically don't count. And since Blannon was marketed as a secondary character this season, since Blannon is technically a proper secondary writer. So most likely we put a proper 3rd writer at some point in the season. As in Sachiko might become one. Toy thinks female characters aren't sellable. That's kind of sad. Like, it's kind of sad that really makes us not get good characters. I mean, come on, Toy. You got your first female black in Sentai. I don't want to take a risk of a female writer again. Nothing about it. I would love to see Suzume. I've got her name. You know who I mean. To become a writer. It'd be really cool if she became a writer too, because she definitely grew as a character when she started as just a typical, you know, it just helps the competitions and stuff. But she truly grew as a character, becoming a kind person, wanting to help Ace in his mission. I think it's Sumire. I don't know how she interacted with the Godchild cast, speaking of which, we still haven't got any trailers for the Godchild and Gavv movie. I gotta finish that Godchild anyway. I'm going to be open for interactions. Kamen Rider, Godchild doll. Versus Kamen Rider, Gabbo versus Kamen Rider, Godchild doll. Alright, back to the episode. The two end up running into Lakia sleeping on the bench. Alright, I'm confused with pronunciations. The subs say Lakia, but some people pronounce it as Rakia. And Google's no freaking help either, so it's confusing. That could be a problem with Japanese pronunciations. Sometimes they can mispronounce words. Like sometimes you can mistranslate the word army into Amy, even though it's spelled with an I, but they can be spelled similar. Now, Amy can spell A-M-I-E than just A-M-Y. So people sometimes mistakenly call Army Amy. And some idiot Atlas got some translations from Persona 5. Like, seriously, people behind Persona 3 and 4 got the names, got the pronunciations right. I still don't let that go. Oh, I enjoy Persona 5, but I cannot forgive them for mispronouncing Japanese names. I mean, An Takamaki, it's An Takamaki. And Ryuji Sakamoto, it's Sakamoto. Ryuji Sakamoto. It's just, they say it kind of right. They didn't mistranslate the words, they just pronounced it wrong. And come on, why would they pronounce the name An as An? An is a well-known word, a common name in countries, not just Japan, so that should have been easy. I mean, Makoto could be pronounced as Makoto as well, so it doesn't really count with that one. But Taba's fine. Haru's not that hard to get, or not that hard to get. You definitely have to, it's not that hard to pronounce either. Only an idiot, or someone who's, doesn't be able to mispronounce that. Dorokichi also sounds like, look, It's only specific characters, like Ryuji and An. It's only them things are kind of butchered with pronunciations. Like, some people pronounce Makoto as Makoto, so technically doesn't count. I say Makoto. You get my point. I know I've never been doing this, but I can't help but get annoyed at that. So I'm just going with the names that said in their fan subs. Of course, sometimes people can mispronounce it. Like, is it Blam or Bran? It's confusing. Anyway, actually, we get a scene. I let's talk to him. You see, Sharon offers Lucky to come have some dinner with her, some food with her, enjoy some ice cream together. Then we cut to a mansion where someone virtual type of guy on TV is talking to a woman who enjoys some cake. And well, seeing the one behind the avatar is a granny as he takes the woman. Anyway, he gets a notification on the stomach phone, I'm just gonna call it that, about a bounty on Lucky's head. Makes sense. Why did it take till now, though? Like, why did it take till now, exactly? Like, Lucky has been around since, like, episode 18, 19 or something. It's around quite a little bit now. So, I don't get it. Like, I don't get it at all. Like, he's been around quite a few episodes now. Sorry, I'm constantly getting a little stomp in my eye, but I don't want to scrap it in case it gets swollen again. And I've definitely had trouble with that while, though. I don't know a bit. Coming assassin, not me doing a video though. After the opening, we cut to Hanto. Saying that his new adventures are good. But what is Suga really up to though? Anyway, he gets a notification on his phone from Newsflash saying that Billy Gavv's back. This is Billy Gavv 3. Some may call him BG3 or just Nigo or Sango. This is going to Sango. Each ni san. Japanese words for 1, 2, 3. And Shoma, Shoma's actually enjoys an ice cream cake. And we get the football style thing back. I guess when someone's creating this series, they must have been watching a lot of footballs or just reading the manga. Because, damn, this just reminds me of that. Glad I've not seen the entire series. I've only seen a couple episodes of season 1. But I got season 1 on Blu-ray now. I just found it. Speaking of Blu-ray, I actually got Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood on Blu-ray. And I plan to use all the anime's officials to buy the original series on Blu-ray to experience both. As someone who's never watched the series, as someone who's never watched either one before. Anyway. Grannies don't exactly eat human food. Sachiko does, that's what he eats in. As he eats stones, rocks. Okay. Of course, his show was hard, Gran. He can eat them, so he can eat normal food like his mother. Human food. They eat rocks, and why do they eat then why do they eat candy in the first place? Unless it's something that made it similar to the rocks. Weird. Gran, you said monsters that eat freaking rocks. But someone just told him not to eat that in public because he could freak people out. Plus, he, he could stand alone from the people down here. Lucky even says he has a point. So Sachi has an idea. Basically, she's trying to rope Lakia into helping her out with us. Since Shoma's not feeling still not well. Lucky initially abuses, but Sachi ropes him into it by saying he can buy a lot of rocks with money. Oh, yeah, I took the name in. And she is unless Shoma had a smaller task. And he ends up getting notified about Billigav's return and goes off. So anyway, Hanto confronts Billigav and just does a good job, but Billigav ends up escaping. Shoma ends up coming after the battle and sees Hanto. And you can tell he does see Shoma, but he just walks up. What he does though, he does feel weird pain. You tell those spins Suga created, it definitely had a type of effect on his body. I think it's had an effect on his heart. Possibly, it could be. If he keeps using them, he will die. Just walks off. We literally just had a makeup not too long ago, and now they're already apart. Dude, come on! What the fuck? They could space this out a little more. I'm sorry, they could just space this out a little more for another arc, and give us a bit more time with Balan as part Balan, Blam, and Gavv as part of the same team, but working together. I just think that just felt way too soon. That but it is good writing. Hado does not blame Shoma in his head. Hado knows Shoma wasn't at fault, but of course it's not that hard to accept or agree losing someone you love, and that does have a negative effect on you. It's mentally sound, but it can't cure a heart. Of course, his heart is basically broken, so he needs time to solve his feelings. That is a real thing to do. I just wish they sped that out a little bit longer, though. Couple more episodes of Shoma and Hanto all working together again with no secrets. Other than that, this is still a good show. Anyway, lucky it is, but ends up getting exhausted and just lying on the floor. So she does find another way for her to help. By waiting in line for someone. No, sorry, humans go past. Anyway, they deliver the food to the woman. She mentions someone called Helmet Boy. I think that might be a mistranslation. Because they're saying Kabuto, not helmet. Kabuto does not mean helmet, it's a type of bug. Right? Am I wrong? Feel free to correct me in the comments below because I have no clue at all. Anyway, Shoma. Anyway, sorry. Interesting. Anyway. Sachi drives Lakia onto another quest. This time to escort someone. It's a young boy. He's sent to a specific mansion. He's guided by Helmet Boy. Of course, something going on. No, so he's right to be cautious. Lakia doesn't understand, but they're taking him along. Sachi gets a phone call. It's basically a cancellation last minute. So she has to say, but leave now. Let Lakia handle this. He's not exactly happy about it. Anyway, she returns. She also told Lakia what a streamer is. So she mentions the streamer to Shoma and shows him the video. As soon as see a comment about a friend, the commenter's friend went missing when he visited the Helmet Boy. Shit. No wonder the guy wanted an escort just in case. Anyway, walking past the cake shop, the boy definitely does want the cake for the same allowance. Unlucky ends up being minded of his own brother. I mean, Lucky gets a call. It's actually going keeping away from that place at all costs. And he tells the boy still refuses and just goes off alone. Forcing Lucky to go after him. And we get a reveal that this boy is not an ordinary boy. The reason he's actually the one who created Hammer Boy. Someone is using his creation for their own evil purposes, which is obviously the Grand Youth. So is a bill ahead. It's kind of silver. Basically, Bill lost the power. Basically, lost the power to transform into a human. Basically, the device that allows him to transform into a human. So yeah. So okay, but Lucky comes in the same day. Sean was survived, but Billy Gas return. Ends up fighting him. Ice cream power. Sean does have it on the ropes and is doing pretty well, even though he's not in good playing condition. But just when he's going to land the final blow, his timer, he basically runs out of power. As in, the ice cream god still melts. So he's transformed. Gives a bit of gap to escape. I kind of like that power. It's a time limit power. Sean only has a limited time to use that power, otherwise it will melt. That is actually clever writing. And that's the story and allows our tension in fights. Hey. Sango, Gavv Sango. Bit of Gavv Sango. Sango ends up counting Hanto. And I like his henshin here. Like, the Rasatron just on the wall, it says, and he just hits it, then says, henshin. So I'm saying the way he said earlier, henshin! He said like this, henshin. Showing his power possibly corrupting him. He defeats Bitter Gavv. But that power still affects him. Anyway, it seems this Grand Youth is so familiar with Lucky's brother. But only rumors. Amazing, he explains what we thought. He was afraid and ran off on the job and got attacked. Now, Lucky has to get pissed how much his brothers get insulted. As he mentions, the episode ends before the fight begins. So, obviously by the preview, the Grand Youth will escape. A brief wasn't some kind of a breathing time between that scenes. Well, the Lucky continues to fight later. Again, this helps a good episode to focus more on his characters, him starting to learn more about humans. So, I'm all for it. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy my content, please run subscribe and want to see more, subscribe to the channel. Shamel every day, all of his computer. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for number 1 Sentai Gojo. I would have done it tonight, but I got lazy. I'm sorry. Sayonara.